Bonjour tout le monde, hi there. In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you 7 ways to say I'm excited in French. So 7 ways to express excitement. The first one is to use être excité, which means to be excited. But be very careful with this one because it does have sexual connotations if used on its own. So make sure that what you're excited about is very clear from the context. The best way to do that is to use être excité à l'idée de, which means to be excited about or to be thrilled about. For example, je suis excitée à l'idée de partir en vacances le mois prochain. Je suis excitée à l'idée de partir en vacances le mois prochain. I'm thrilled to be going on holiday next month. Or I'm excited to be going on holiday next month. Yay! Other than être excité, you can also use avoir hâte to express excitement. For example, j'ai hâte means I can't wait. Or j'ai trop hâte, if you add trop in between, means I really can't wait or I so can't wait. But there are other ways you can use avoir hâte to express excitement if you want to give more information about what you really can't wait for. So if you're talking about something that you will personally be doing, you can say j'ai hâte de or j'ai trop hâte de, followed by an infinitive. For example, j'ai trop hâte d'y être. J'ai trop hâte d'y être. I can't wait to be there. If, on the other hand, you're talking about something someone else will be doing, or basically you're using another subject, a subject other than je, then instead of using de, use que. For example, j'ai trop hâte que tu arrives. J'ai trop hâte que tu arrives. I can't wait for you to arrive. And if you're using que, remember that after que, you need to conjugate the verb in the subjunctive. So in the example, j'ai trop hâte que tu arrives, arrive is conjugated in a subjunctive. Because when talking about your feelings and using que, you need to conjugate the verb after que in the subjunctive. So this is the reason for that. And finally, you can also use avoir hâte to say that you're looking forward to a particular event. If you're referring to an event, then use avoir hâte à. For example, j'ai hâte à mon anniversaire. J'ai hâte à mon anniversaire. I'm looking forward to my birthday. Or I can't wait for my birthday. Of course, you can also use trop, like in the other examples. J'ai trop hâte à mon anniversaire. I really can't wait for my birthday. I so can't wait for my birthday. So far, we've seen 2 ways of expressing excitement, être excité à l'idée de, and avoir hâte. Je suis excité à l'idée de, followed by an infinitive. J'ai hâte de, followed by an infinitive. J'ai hâte que, followed by the subjunctive. And j'ai hâte à, followed by an event. For example, my birthday, mon anniversaire. Right? The third phrase you can use to express excitement is être impatient. Être impatient. For example, je suis impatiente. I've added an E because I'm a woman. And if you're a man, you need to just say impatient. If you're a woman or a girl, you have to say impatiente because the adjective agrees with the subject. So of course you can just say je suis impatient, je suis impatiente on its own, or if you want to say what you can't wait for, then you have to use de followed by an infinitive. For example, je suis impatiente de te voir. Je suis impatiente de te voir. I can't wait to see you. So, être excité, avoir hâte, être impatient or être impatiente if you're a woman or girl. The fourth way to express excitement in French is to say être content or être contente, again, if you're female. For example, je suis content or je suis contente. I'm happy. But if you really want to say, if you really want to express excitement, you would most likely use trop. Je suis trop contente. Je suis trop contente. I'm so happy. And just like with avoir, être, if you're talking about something you're personally very happy about, then you can use être content de followed by an infinitive. For example, je suis trop contente d'être ici. Je suis trop contente d'être ici. I'm so happy to be here. Of course, the trop is up to you whether you want to use it for emphasis or not. Je suis trop contente d'être ici. But again, just like with avoir, être, if you want to give more information about what you're happy about, but what you're happy about actually affects someone else rather than you as such, then you have to use que. Je suis trop contente que tu sois là. Je suis trop contente que tu sois là. I'm so happy you're here. So in other words, if the subject is different in both half of your sentence, then you need to use que. If the subject refers to je in the first part of your sentence, and again it refers to yourself in the second part of your sentence, then in that case you use de. If you use de, you use the infinitive afterwards, and if you use que, you use the subjunctive, because you are talking about your feelings. When talking about your feelings in French and using que, then the verb that follows que has to be conjugated in a subjunctive. So in je suis contente or je suis trop contente que tu sois là, sois is conjugated in a subjunctive. The fifth way to express excitement in French means the same as être content or être contente. It is être heureux or être heureuse, depending on whether you're male or female. And of course, again, you can use trop for emphasis if you want to. So for example, je suis heureux means I'm happy, just like je suis heureuse if you're female. And je suis trop heureuse would mean I am so happy. So again, to give more information about why you're so happy, you can use de followed by the infinitive or que followed by the subjunctive. For example, je suis trop heureuse de vous annoncer la bonne nouvelle. Je suis trop heureuse de vous annoncer la bonne nouvelle. I am so happy to tell you the good news. And je suis trop heureuse que tout se soit bien passé. Je suis trop heureuse que tout se soit bien passé. I am so happy that everything went well. The sixth way to express excitement in French is to use être ravi, which means to be delighted or to be over the moon. Now, if you're female, you need to add an E at the end of ravi, but this doesn't affect pronunciation at all. So, je suis ravi means I am delighted. And again, you can use de plus the infinitive or que plus the subjunctive to explain why you're so delighted. For example, je suis ravie de passer le week-end avec toi. Je suis ravie de passer le week-end avec toi. I am delighted to be spending the weekend with you. Or, je suis ravie que tu puisses venir. Je suis ravie que tu puisses venir. I am delighted you can come. And the seventh way you can say you're excited in French is simply to use the phrases trop bien, which means great, or trop cool, which means cool. For example, trop bien, or trop cool, cool, great. So this is it for this lesson. I hope you found it useful and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Au revoir.